Good morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we're taking a look at the National Month calendar to see what celebrations we can take part in today. We're also speaking with our friends over at United Healthcare to learn all about how you can get the most out of your health benefits this year. We're going for a ride aboard the Osprey Cruise for a special eco tour on South Padre Island, and there's just so much going on, so you're not going to want to miss it. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us this morning. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Well, whether you switched to a new health plan during the open enrollment season last year, or you opted to stick with the plan that you had, for most Americans, the beginning part of the new year means new benefits, and it's also a great time to better understand your coverage to help you get the most out of your plan throughout the year, improve your health, and perhaps even save money for next year. Joining us today is Dave Millick, CEO of United Healthcare Texas, Oklahoma, to offer suggestions on how you can get the most out of your healthcare benefits for this year. Take a look.
Your employee benefits, insurance in general, can be very confusing. You know, we have almost our own vocabulary that we use. And so, really individuals getting to understand just basic terms. What's a copay? What's co-insurance? What's a deductible? What does out-of-pocket maximum really mean in layman's terms? There's a website called justplainclear.com where folks can go to better understand what are common healthcare and health insurance terms, and really helps people to better understand and get the most out of their employee benefit plan that they have made available to them through their employer, or even if they're buying insurance on their own. Telehealth or virtual medicine is something that during the pandemic has really grown in terms of utilization. Some health professionals are seeing 50 to over 150 more patients visits through a virtual type of environment. The reality is, especially during the pandemic, a lot of us were at home. We were working at home. Our kids were home from school, and so that ability to be able to see not only a physician but your family physician, your normal family physician via telehealth or virtually, was really important, especially for individuals who have a chronic disease and didn't feel comfortable going into their physician's office. Also, too, it's a great way to save money. Most benefit plans offer those virtual interactions at a lower copay and certainly at a lower cost than maybe what you might experience if you were doing an in-person visit. Again, I would tell you, everybody needs to check their benefit plan to see what are made to them. We have programs. One is an emotional support app called Sendvello. We also have something called Able To, that's an 8-week virtual therapy program that's really designed to help people with eating disorders. But there are many behavioral health opportunities. I would tell you that back to virtual health, one of the big types of service that we saw during the pandemic in terms of virtual health and why people were utilizing it was to be able to interact with a behavioral health professional. So again, a lot of opportunities to use technology to be able to engage when maybe we can't get out and go see somebody face to face.
Well, there you have it, the different ways that you can make the most out of your health plan and get the most out of your benefits for this year. For more information on how the team at United Healthcare can help you, then feel free to visit UH.com. Well, one woman woke up to celebrate her 100th birthday, and everyone in her community came out to enjoy the day with her. She was bullied as a child for having crooked teeth, but she says that her secret to living a long and happy and healthy life is smiling as often as you can and sharing that smile with everyone around you. Go ahead and take a look at today's What's Trending segment.
I woke up this morning and I thought, this can't be. There's no way I can be 100 years old. When they told me they were planning this, I thought that was crazy. But what a wonderful day.
I've taken her to some doctor appointments, and everyone in the doctor's office always remarks to themselves is, do you know how old she is?
I have no idea. I had so many friends. It's just a happy, happy day for me.
So we've known Frida for many years, but she's a lovely, lovely person.
I decided after a very traumatic experience, I was bullied because of my teeth. So I wouldn't take my picture for the school. And when they did, I looked so ugly. I decided I will smile the rest of my life. I don't care what I look like. So I always say, if you don't have a smile, I'll give you one of mine. I'm 100 years old, but I'm still praising God and I'm still loving life.
From inspiring stories to interesting ones to just plain funny ones. So be sure to stick with our team for more on what's trending throughout the week. Well, there's always a topic or theme to celebrate, and the month of April has over 20 different things to honor. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few right now. Well, according to the National Month Calendar, the month of April is National Decorating Month, National Stress Awareness Month, National World Landscape and Architecture Month, and National Internship Awareness Month. Now, this is your opportunity to get your creative juices flowing in your home or your office. Maybe brighten up your space or add some new, inspiring, or relaxing artwork to the ambiance. This is also your chance to give your mind a break and be aware of your mental health. Consider going for a walk outside, spending time to socialize with loved ones, and of course, don't forget to smile and laugh because it's the best medicine for stress. Now, April also marks the National World Landscape and Architecture Month, so it's the perfect chance for you to start those outdoor home renovations and add a little extra care to your lawn and your garden, as well as your home's overall design. Now, lastly, this month is all about appreciating opportunities, like academic internships. An internship is a great way to get your foot in the door for your dream career, and it's a great way to learn all that you can from experts in that field. There are so many more topics and themes to dissect for this month, so be sure you stick with us next week for more on the National Month Calendar. Well, it's time now to take a commercial break, and then we've got to look at your local weather updates, but stay tuned because Valley Por Vida will be back. And we'll be hitting the waters at South Padre Island by taking a ride aboard the Osprey Eco Tour Cruise. That adventure plus so much more coming up.